Hi, I'm Matthew Courtney. Welcome to Spreadsheet Fundamentals. In this video, I will be showing you how to use variations of the average function. Before we look at the spreadsheet, let's take a moment to consider the syntax. If you have a column of data that you want to summarize using the average function, you can do so easily by typing =, average, and placing the range of cells in the parentheses. If you want to find the average of a group based on an attribute listed in your spreadsheet, you can do that with the average if function. Start with an =, followed by average if. Then select the column of cells that houses your attribute. Type the criteria for that attribute, and finally select the column that contains the data you wish to find the average for. If you have multiple attributes you want to examine, you can do so with the average ifs function. This one starts with the column you wish to average, and is followed by a series of ranges and criterias to filter your data down to reflect your desired subset. Let's take a look at how these three variations of the average function work on a spreadsheet. This spreadsheet contains three columns of data for a set of students. Column A houses the course selection that each student is enrolled in. Column B shows the gender identification of each student. And column C houses a recent student test score. To find the average student performance on the test, I can use the average function. In cell F2, I will type =, average, open parentheses, select column C, close parentheses, enter. The average test score was 73.83. If I want to know the average test score in first period only, I can use the average if function. In cell F3, I will type =, average if, open parentheses. Select column A, comma, type first period in quotations, comma, select column C, close parentheses, enter. The average test score in first period was 72.29. If I want to know the average test score for female identified students in first period, I can use the average ifs function. In cell F4, I will type =, average ifs, open parentheses. Start with the average column by selecting column C, comma. Then select column A, comma, and type first period in quotations to indicate that I only want to examine first period students. After the next comma, select column B, comma, type female to indicate that I only want to see results for female students. Close parentheses, enter. The average performance of female students in first period is 76.5. In this video, I have shown you how to use variations of the average function. For more information about how to use spreadsheet functions to interpret student data, please visit www.matthewbcourtney.com/repository.